What's going on, guys, and welcome to today's video. So pretty much just wanted to make a update video on the car, talk about it a little bit. I really haven't done anything with it in a while, so let's go ahead and go for a drive, and I'll show you what's been going on, and prepare to be underwhelmed. Well, guys, we're back in the car, and I don't know, I'm trying to figure out a way to make this video. It's not, honestly, what it comes down to, I just have not been super motivated to do anything with the car recently. Like, I've been using it for driving around, kind of enjoying it that way. But last thing you guys saw, I was getting ready to go to the drag strip. Went ahead and got the front sway bar removed and got all that stuff ready to go. And kind of just never went. I don't know. Haven't really been feeling super motivated. I went ahead and got started working on the truck again. And that's kind of been where the motivation's at, although that's been very frustrating. Not to take away from the car content, but I've just been trying to get that thing to a level where I want it visually. I don't like working on stuff that looks like garbage. And then also, I'm using that truck to move my house pretty soon here. And that's kind of the reason why I haven't taken the car back to the drag strip. So with that on the horizon in the next couple months here, I really don't want to take the car to the drag strip, potentially break it, and then have to deal with a broken car and moving at the same time. And that's kind of what it comes down to. So I haven't really been, I don't know, I really haven't had any stuff pop in my brain of what I wanted to make content with on the car. So here we are. I figured I owed you guys a little bit of an explanation of where the car's been, and that's pretty much it. It's not going anywhere. I'm not getting rid of it or anything. I just don't have any content to make right now. So if you guys have any video ideas, basically I'm asking, if you have video ideas, put them down in the description below, and I'd love to go ahead and make some more videos on stuff you guys are curious about. Kind of the other reason that drag racing hasn't really been like something I'm super into is I do enjoy it, and I enjoy getting to make the car to go fast, but it's all out of my pocket, right? Like, there's no, YouTube makes like, I don't know, 80 bucks a month maybe. Not going to cover a Brolo motor or, I mean, heck, the whole diff project with a couple, what's that, probably about 400 or 500 bucks there. And I'm just not super attracted to the idea of potentially breaking the car every pass, where I can do pulls in the street or do like other stuff where I get to just kind of cruise around and put a little less strain on the car. So I mean, that's kind of where I've been at with it. So I don't know. I do want to get back to the drag strip, but I want to wait until I get to a quarter mile where I can see if it can get run a 10 or not. The power level is there. It's just a matter of I'm there as a driver, and I mean, it should be able to relatively easy put down a 10-second pass. And that's kind of the goal I have for it. So I've also been rethinking a little bit on the build motor. I started acquiring some parts a while ago, as you saw. I'm just not 100% sure if that's the route I want to go yet. Because, like, right now, it's very manageable. It's 700 horsepower, but it's, like, kind of, in my opinion, at the peak of, like, where streetability starts to take a hit. Streetability in terms of basically what power can go down to the road. As it is, like, the NT05 has a real hard time sticking at freaking 700. And if I build this thing, it's going to be closer to 850, 900. I don't know. I'm just not sure, guys. So I've kind of taken a pause in that aspect as well, just trying to think about where I want to go with the car. What I do want to do with it, absolutely 100% this needs to happen, and I was planning on building it and doing this at the same time. What I do want to do is cams, because who doesn't love a choppy cam? And strictly for the sound, I don't really care if there's a power increase or not. So my current thought with it has kind of been trying to see if I can keep it around this horsepower level, 700, 750-ish. And maybe doing a cam in the future, sticking with the big pulley, and just kind of enjoying the car for what it is. So that's kind of where it's been. I really haven't had much content to put out on it. I haven't really thought about anything, but I don't know. I'm curious what you guys' thoughts are on everything. So I'll go ahead and toss in some pulls from earlier that I made in the car. I'm not really in the mood to try and make anything right now. It's not in the proper environment to go ahead and make street pulls, traffic and everything. that's the other thing though. So in North Carolina, which I will be going back to, right now we're in Florida, and in this part of Florida anyway, like the nearest back roads are probably about I don't know, an hour away or so. Like there's really no area to go ahead and just cruise around in the car and not freaking get pulled over. So I don't know. Right now though, the channel's going to be sticking with truck content for a little bit longer, at least. I do have an end goal with that thing in mind, but it's just been the cheaper project to work on. It's been more immediately fulfilling for me, I guess. I don't have to wait around for stuff. I can try out new things that makes video content. And yeah, so I'm not saying I don't want to make videos in the car. I'm just not sure what to make them on is kind of where I'm getting at. I get it, I'm kind of rambling. So let me know what you guys think. That's kind of where I'm at with the car. Also the Mexico action is kind of taking a serious pause. That's due to more personal life stuff. Haven't gotten in trouble or anything, and that's kind of why I'm taking a step back from the Mexico stuff right now. If I can find an area that's actually secluded, I'm down. But anything on the highway or anything like that, no. And I'm at a point of my life where I don't get to have it both ways. If I go and get pulled over, get a reckless driving ticket or something like that, that has serious financial repercussions, like immediately. And not in terms of just the ticket, but other things that it will have an effect on. So that's kind of where I've been at, and why the Mexico stuff is also kind of real slow. So yeah, I think the overall goal with this car, I'm kind of changing it. So I was kind of heading toward the race car route pretty quick. That's where I wanted to go. I wanted like 1,000 horsepower. I wanted to go for freaking 9-second Shelby GT500. And honestly, that's not where I find the joy in the car. I find the joy in the car from cruising around. I find it going to car shows. I find it enjoying the car in a more, I guess, responsible manner almost. Like I enjoy having this car in one piece and it being my car and not impounded. So I decided that the route I'm going to go for right now, the kind of what I want to do, I might still do a built motor just for reliability, but it's not like a huge priority right now. I definitely want to do cams. I'm going to change the exhaust because the MagnaFlows I have on it right now are ridiculously drony. I went on a 2-hour cruise the other day on the highway and it was pretty ear deafening. I kind of just make this thing a fun street like cruiser, really. With all the power it has, it's awesome for that. Maybe do some road courses in the future. I have a buddy who does that and he's been talking me into it. So I don't know. That's just kind of where I've been out with the car. Nothing too wild, and I figured you guys deserved some kind of an update on what's going on with it. So let me know what you guys think, and well, that's about it really. It's an awesome vehicle. I just don't know where I want to go with it, and plus with moving coming up, I mean, it's more beneficial to make stuff with the truck right now, and that's what's going on. So I hope you guys understand, and I will see you guys, well, really in the next video. If you guys are sticking around and watching the truck content, let me know. I enjoy it, and I understand if you're not around for that. The cars, again, like I said, it's not going anywhere. There's going to be content out on it. It's just kind of a matter of place and time right now. This isn't it. So it is what it is, guys. But I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys, like I said, in the next video. I hope you enjoy some of the pulls and stuff I've kind of filtered in here and everything like that. So enjoy, guys, and take it easy.